Engaged in video games, a 14-year-old Nigerian is quietly writing her name in the world of literary icons. This young author, whose extraordinary journey began at just 8 years old, can simply be described as inspiring. Intrigued by her story, correspondents steps out to bring back the story.
I have already published 2 books, and I am currently working on 15 other manuscripts which focus on moral lessons, culture, and social values.
Meet Chinenye Precious Owune, an SS2 student of the Federal Government College Ikadakpene, whose story highlights the rewards of discipline, hard work, and making productive use of time. Armed with imagination, discipline, and uncommon passion for knowledge, Chinenye started writing stories inspired by real-life experiences. She recently presented 2 of her books to the public, and this was what attracted the attention of NTA Newsline. Our curiosity to know led us to the ancient city of Ikadakpene, where we met Chinenye at the Federal Government College. Chinenye has already written 17 books, with 2 officially presented to the public, an achievement that many adults only dream or dare to tread.
I was inspired by the things I observed around me. Children and teenagers who struggled with attitude, lack of discipline, or entitlement, as well as the way parents and society respond to them. I also drew inspiration from my desire to use storytelling as a tool to inspire and educate young people.
For the school authorities and Chinenye's caregivers, she is not just writing books for Nigeria's next generation. She is writing a future worth emulating.
You never see her roam about like other students. You always see her seated in her seat, doing work in order, whether they are a teacher or no teacher. You see her with a book.
So I discovered her talent when we did the inter-class debates. And I saw some features in her that she could write, she could speak, she could stand out.
She came closer to me that she wants to publish a book. I said, Chinenye, you? She said, yes. I said, how manage? How comes? She said she has passion for writing books. So she brought the topic. I saw Spoiled Child. I said, wow.
When I read the work and life of a Panwine Tapa, I was thrilled by her creativity to be able to study the life of a common man and bring out meaning.
Starting from SS1, she started writing novels and she started using my name, classmates' names. Everybody thought she was just joking.
A native of Akriko Kundoki, Ukwa East local government area of Abia State, and the only female in the family of 3, Chinenye stays awake reading, reflecting, and transforming ideas into compelling fiction.
Each time the Panwine Tapa will come, Chinenye will be following the Panwine Tapa as small as 6 years.
Whether with light, with touch, phone touch, Chinenye will be writing. Sometimes I even tore the book until we realize that this is our talent and it has come to stay.
I feel so happy and I'm excited for what God has done. At least He kept me to witness this great day.
Just on her own, like writing her storybook, she didn't allow me to even look inside.
As children and young people navigate an increasingly distracting digital world, Chinenye Owune stands as proof that passion, determination, and a love for learning can open doors to limitless possibilities. Clement Barikui, NTA News. All right, and joining me live in the studio is Chinenye Owune that will be talking more about the books that she has written. And I'm sure you've have a little glimpse into what this little, brief conversation is going to center on. And Chinenye, good to have you in the studios today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we are talking about your books today, and we know that you've written a whole lot of them. By the time we get into details about that, we'll let our audience know. But first, the issue of writing, how does it come the writing experience, how did you get it?
My journey into writing started from my desire of reading and telling stories.
Okay, our viewers would love to hear you more. So can you project to the the camera, to the microphone, so that people can learn something from you?
Okay, my journey into writing started from my desire of reading and telling stories. I had always enjoyed putting my thoughts and ideas into writing. At first, I did not know that writing would be such an important part of my life. I was simply writing because I enjoyed it. As I continued writing, I discovered that I could use my story to teach, inspire, and communicate important message to other young people. That was when I began to take writing more seriously and realized that I wanted to become a writer.
Okay, so from what you said, you were just writing. You didn't know that you would get to this point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so and then recently you've published 2 books.
Yes.
Tell us about these 2 books. I know that you still